What's up, everyone? Dwayne Bryant here with another edition of my MLB Trend Report. This one for Wednesday, August the 2nd. And we are going to get right into it with 5 big trends for today. Got a lot of afternoon action going on. I think a couple of these trends apply to the early games. As always, I'm going to start by saying, please never make a bet based on any single trend, angle, or piece of information. Simply use the trends and angles that I'm providing here in addition to your handicapping of these games. So let's go right to trend number one. And trend number one here, we're not looking at pitcher specific or team specific. We're looking at MLB wide. And we're looking at the road underdogs. And I'm not listing a date parameter or a season parameter. So I'm looking at the history of the SDQL database here. And we're looking at road underdogs or away dogs. Previous hits equals 0. So they got no hit in the previous game. The line of today's game is higher than plus 140, and series game is greater than 1, meaning the team that got no hit is facing the same team that no hit them. So road dogs coming off getting no hit, their dogs are more than plus 140 against the same opponent that no hit them. And we hit the SDQL button, and you'll see that these teams are 0-7, losing by more than 3 runs per game. Now, the average line on these teams was also more than plus 206. So fading these teams, you're laying quite a bit of juice. Still a very nice 42.8% ROI. The temptation here with the juice this highest to take the run line, but if you do that, you're dropping to 3 and 4, and your ROI drops all the way to 15.5%. You can see this is active today as the Cleveland Guardians did get no hit last night by the Astros. So let's roll right on in to trend number 2. And for trend number 2, and guys, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell for notifications. For trend number 2, we are going to look at Logan Webb. And again, no season parameter, no date parameter. So this is in his career. Logan Webb, when he won his previous start against today's opponent. So normally you'll see a lowercase s, and that refers to a starter's previous start. But when you see a capital S, that refers to the starter's previous start against today's opponent. So this is when Logan Webb won his the team won his previous start against today's opponent. And the line on today's game, he is more than a minus 175 favorite. And again, we have to use the less than symbol because the SDQL database doesn't see this number as a betting line. It sees it just as a numeral. So we have to use less than to get, say, minus 180, minus 200, etc. So Logan Webb, when his team won his previous start against today's opponent, and the line is more than minus 175. And when you hit the SDQL button, you'll see that the Giants are 11-1, winning by nearly 4 runs per game. ROI of 33.2%. You can try the run line. It takes you down to 9-3. It does improve your ROI a hair. And you can see the average score, Giants 6.9, opponents 3. And this is active tonight with Logan Webb and the Giants hosting the Diamondbacks. So we're going to move right into trend number 3. And guys, if you haven't already, please hit the thumbs up to like this video. I would greatly appreciate that. For trend number 3, we're going to look at Gerrit Cole at home this season. I love trends like this. They're simple. We're not fishing. We're not trying to, reverse engineer a trend to try to make it fit a narrative. This is just straightforward. Gerrit Cole at home this season. Hitting the SDQL button, you'll see that the Yankees are 12-1, winning by 2 runs per game with Cole at home this season. Now, the ROI is 48%, but you'll notice if you take him on the run line, yeah, it drops you to 9-4, but your ROI goes up to 62.9%. And this is active today with Cole and the Yankees hosting the Tampa Bay Rays. So we will now go into trend number 4. And guys, if you've got any questions, any situational aspects of today's games you'd like me to research in the database, or there's any good trends that you found that are active today, drop that in the comments. I'd love to see it. For trend number 4, we're going to look, again, another simple trend. We're looking at Tanner Bibee when his team is off a loss just this season. So this season, Tanner Bibee, when he starts when Cleveland is off a loss, and you'll see that they are a perfect 8-0 on the run line for an ROI of 96.6%. And that is active today with Bibee and the Guardians visiting Houston, coming off that no-hit. Now, I mentioned at the top of the show, trend number 1 was the league-wide trend on teams that got no-hit. I believe it was no-hit dogs of more than plus 140 against the same opponent, road dogs actually, and they're 0-7. So it is possible for both of these trends to hit today. If Houston wins by 1 run, that first trend will go to 0-8, and this run line trend would go to 9-0. Like I said, it would take a 1-run Houston win to get both trends to win today. And that brings us to the last trend of the day, the big shocker of the trend that I couldn't believe when I saw it either. And before I get to that, though, guys, a quick reminder about the special football deal I've got going on right now at my page, wt.buzz/db. If you scroll down my page here, the details are down here. You choose your freebie. Why you would want to invest in my football package this season. I was number 1 in college football last season in all 3 metrics, profit, win percentage, and ROI. I was number 1 in NFL profit 2 seasons ago. I'm number 1 the last 2 seasons combined in profit from 5% NFL max bets. So right now, and I don't know how long this is going to last, now that we're into August, the NFL preseason's about to start. I don't know how long they're going to let this package or this option up. So I would do it now. You get to choose your freebie. And option number 1 is if you buy my college football season package, and again, I was number 1 last season, you will get my entire NFL season through the Super Bowl absolutely free. Option number 2 is if you get my college football season package, you have the option to get the rest of my MLB season through the World Series absolutely free. And option 3 with the biggest savings is if you grab my college football NFL season combo package, you will get the rest of my MLB season absolutely free. Now, if you purchase the college football season package, one of WagerTalk's amazing customer support staff will reach out to you to see which freebie you choose, whether it be the NFL season free or the rest of my MLB for free. If you purchase the college football NFL season combo package, you will automatically receive the rest of my MLB absolutely free. And to get that, you just scroll down the page on the right side here where it says long-term and seasonal passes. You'll see down here where it says football, and you just click on the drop-down box to pick which season you want, and then someone will reach out to see what freebie you choose. So get in on that now before it's too late. And now for trend number 5. And this one, guys, surprised me when I saw it. And we're going to be looking at this season, the Oakland Athletics, the team with the worst record in baseball, when they are off 6 straight games against a National League opponent. Basically 6 straight interleague games, if you want to say it a different way. So we'll click the SDQL button. And this awful team is 7-1 straight up, winning by 2.5 runs per game at an average line of basically plus 186 for an ROI of 154.2%. Unbelievable. They won these games by an average score of 6 to 3.5. And you can see here they've won some doozies. Plus 235, and they beat the Pirates 11-2. Plus 210, they beat the Brewers 5-2. Plus 220 in their last time in this role. They were plus 220 and beat the Rays 4-3. And it is active again tonight or today. They are on the road against the Dodgers as another hefty underdog. And it looks like they're on a run of interleague games. So this trend is actually going to be active for at least their next 4 or 5 games, from what I can tell. And guys, that is going to do it for the MLB trend report today. Again, if you have any trends that you found that are active today, drop them in the comments. If you have any situational aspects that you want me to research, drop that in the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And as always, guys, best of luck on all of your wagers today.